This show seems to be getting a little out of control. Hey, Bullseye, hit me with the legal facts.
6 and 60 is a show made for drunks by drunks.
6 and 60 should not be listened to by the following people of groups: children, elderly women who are nursing or pregnant, people with heart conditions, the guy down at Subway with the black tooth and half an ear, people with gonorrhea syphilis, the midgets 2 door down with wearing a turban, that one dude from the gas station that may or may not be a terrorist, CNI dogs and fucked up dogs, blind people, Martha Stewart and her convict ways, Hillary Clinton, Morgan Freeman, Joe Dirt and his mullet, Peter Griffin and fucked up dog, men and women in general, deaf people, and if you do not identify with any of the groups above, please add yourself now. Listening may cause anal leakage, sudden blindness, excessive laughter, severe rash, loss of morals and or wallet, divorce, legal involvement, severe diarrhea of the mouth, sinus infections, snorting, and alcoholism. If you experience any of these symptoms, please seek medical attention immediately. 6 and 60 is not responsible for bail, alimony, child support, medical expenses, legal fees, or their own actions.
Double Bogey Broadcasting thanks you for your subscriptions.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, McFly, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Drink a beer! Your rent's due, motherfucker! Are you conscious?
You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house?
Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck you! Who's next?
We have a birthday boy on 420. DJ SMYT, who's fucking stoned to the bejesus, man.
And currently not penetrating my ass, Bunny Court. Drilled the shit out of my ass. Fuck you, Jack Daniels Fire. You can kiss my ass. Hey, zip me up real quick, bro. There I am in a hotel bathroom. I did have the helmet on.
Do you need me to come cuddle you?
Please tell me that's ranch on the walls. Hello and welcome back, all loyal fans, haters, and listeners, and everybody. And everybody that's a fan of Twinkies and gummy bears and cotton candy and all the pizza that they can be stuffed on. This is Monday night, April 20th, which is 420.
Yeah, buddy.
And I am Pimp Snaggles.
I am the Irish car wreck.
This is 6.
In 60.
Over there on the ones and zeros, we have our birthday boy on 420.
Yeah.
DJ SMYT. He's fucking stoned to the bejesus, man.
A little bit.
As he should be.
As well you should be, sir.
We'll get into the debauchery that happened with that later.
Over on the whiteboard, handling the bell and the sound effects, handling justice in her own way, Bunny Court is back with us.
Thank you.
And currently not penetrating my ass, Mean Bean's back in the house. Clay pasta.
Yeah. And, I mean, he did penetrate your ass.
Quite a bit.
Good 2.5 a pound and did.
Technically, yes, he penetrated your ass.
He drilled the shit out of my ass.
Which was then later thrown out of a window.
Wow. That's a different story altogether.
Whole different story.
We'll get into that.
Fantastic. So yeah, I think you want to lay down the song right now in honor for
let's
for
do
SMYT's
that, man.
birthday.
For DJ SMYT's birthday, and for all you stoners out there, we're gonna go ahead.
We're
and
surrounded.
Give you some homage right here. So
we're surrounded by them, by the way. They're just fucking.
It's a cloud of weed smoke in here as we.
They're just roving along, looking like zombies.
Because there's no beer cans in here at all.
Hey, it's a different thing.
What are y'all doing in here? We're smoking reefer, and you don't want no part of this shit.
Come on, Dewey. Join the party.
You know what? I don't want no hangover. I can't get no hangover. It doesn't give you a hangover. I get addicted to it or something? It's not habit forming. I don't know. I don't want to overdose on it. You can't OD on it. It's not gonna make me want to have sex, is it? It makes sex even better. Sounds kind of expensive. It's the cheapest drug there is. Can I get a little? You don't want it. I think I kind of want it. Okay, but just this once. Come on in.
Can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Oh, yeah. Can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Oh, yeah. Can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Come on. Can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Man, I can't lie, see, I get high like 7 days a week. In a world so cold, sometimes it's my only relief. If I could, I'd hang it on my front door like it was a Christmas wreath. Come on. Can I get a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Man, I can't lie, see, I get high like 7 days a week. In a world so cold, sometimes it's my only relief. If I could, I'd hang it on my front door like it was a Christmas wreath. Let's go. I'd like to buy the world a token, teach the world to smoke in perfect harmony. I think there'd be a whole lot less people die on such a crime that's applying to free. Maybe it's only puff up my cheeks. I like to smoke until I choke and lose the power to speak. Maybe sometimes I'm lazy and my memory's weak, but I still do know that Maputo's the capital of Mozambique. Yeah!
Yeah.
Wow.
Good shit.
That was fucking awesome, dude.
I think the fire department's going to show up at some point. I think the building's on fire.
You know, I have to say, it's perfect that he was born on 420.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
He is the resident pothead.
I would argue that that's the reason he became a hothead, was just because it was 420.
It's
He's like, well, it
420.
just seems like I ought to do it. So,
It just
you know.
seems logical. Why wouldn't I do it?
And now that doesn't, and SMYT that doesn't smoke, it's just not SMYT.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way. If he came in and didn't smoke weed, I think he was a fed.
Right?
Fucking,
What's going on,
You turned
man?
state's evidence, didn't you, fucker? Check him for a wire, dude. Fucker's wearing a wire.
Yeah, we love you, brother. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you guys, man. I love you guys too.
Happy birthday.
So the birthday excursion was.
Jesus.
We went to the whole crew went to Blackhawk yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You
Shit
know,
got
it's-
out of hand.
It's hard to even.
And out a
Literally,
window.
Out a window,
Where-
too.
Of course, security did show up
Security did
Holy
show up
shit.
for a noise violation a
Yeah.
couple times.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
to
but
my
that's-
fucking room.
Not this crew. Not
the craziest thing was that security was 2 EMT people, and they came walking up on the door like they were fucking SWAT, dude. Like
Yeah.
they had backed around the corner, and the other guy was, going to run back up, like they were going to bust down the fucking
Yeah,
door.
what exactly were they planning on doing when they busted the door
I
down?
have no
Giving
idea.
people CPR?
I don't know, dude. I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, you guys are EMT or security? What the hell are you guys doing here? I was like, you guys look official. What are you doing? And they're like, oh, we got a noise complaint. I'm like, okay,
Why the
what's
hell-
your plan here?
Yeah,
Because
why-
you're standing like a SWAT team.
Why
dude.
did EMT show up for a noise complaint?
I have no idea. I don't even think they knew.
Yeah.
I probably thought the room was on fire.
It was definitely. Hey, I'm just gonna throw a shout out real quick. Fuck you, Jack Daniels Fire. You can kiss my ass.
Oh,
That shit
yeah.
got out of hand, bro.
Jesus.
This shit's good though.
I saw that
Yeah,
empty
No, it's
half
not.
gallon this morning. I was like, oh, that explains pretty much
That
everything.
explains a lot. Well,
Doesn't explain why I was dressed as Thor, but
no, that was what I was going to say. At first, starting out, car wreck over here was dressed as Thor the entire trip.
That was
I
awesome.
saw that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
That was him the entire trip.
Yeah, it was last second said, you should put that shit on. He's like, okay.
He committed.
Well, I looked at it because we found the helmet, and I was like, we were kind of joking around. We're like, oh, that's fun. And then I looked in the bag, and I'm like, holy shit,
it's all in here.
the unitard's in here.
Okay, so now the unitard carries its own special qualities.
Yes, it does.
When Rick
Yes,
needed
it
to
does.
pee, he had to pee like a 4-year-old. He had to undo the entire suit and drop it down to his knees.
The amount of times I had to ask people to zip me up.
Velcro.
Hey, zip me up real quick, bro.
Yeah, you had a blowout in the back there.
I'm just asking strangers in the casino. I'm like, hey, what's going on? They're like, oh, Thor. And I'm like, yeah, could you get the back of this for me?
Could you help Thor out a little bit? So as we're checking into the hotel, and there, I was like, first room, I was like, it's me and Thomas, or me and Christina, and then Gigi. Sorry. God damn it.
I already did it too.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so it's me being a Gigi in one room, and then the second room, they're like, who's in the second room? I'm like, well, Mike Viagra. And he just looks at me, and I was like, yeah, it's Viagra. And he's like, all right. And he goes, who's the second person in the room? I was like, Thor. And he goes, what's
his
Thor's
last
last name?
name?
I was like, Thor doesn't have a last name.
Thor.
He's Thor.
This should be like
Thor doesn't need a
Odin.
last name.
Now
He
there was
he
an
insisted on getting a last name.
there was an old man sitting in the lobby when we walked in. He just looks at me and he goes, and they tell me I need therapy.
Dude, it was great. There was people stopping him, getting pictures and all kinds of shit. I thought you were going to get laid,
honestly,
dude.
I should have charged for the amount of pictures I got
I
last
know.
night, dude.
It was the
I was
same
giving
thing
out
with Big
pictures
Bird, dude.
all the time.
You
Telling
brought
you.
some Vegas to Blackhawk
People
right there,
fucking
buddy.
people
Street
love the
performer.
costume, man.
Yep.
But yeah, I thought you were going to get laid, and then you went Rage Monster, and
Well, Rage Monster came later.
Yeah, I know.
I was maintaining very well.
well, you went Weird Monster for a while. Who the fuck? You just disappeared. I don't know, dude.
I was
He hands
I
the
didn't-
Thor hammer to Gigi at one point and goes, "I'll be back." And like we didn't see him for 3 hours. She's just walking around with Thor hammer. People are going, "Where's Thor?" We're like, we lost him 2 hotels back, dude.
I was sitting in front of a slot machine, flop sweat just flowing for 3 hours, dude. I almost passed out at the slot machine 3 different times. Like I caught myself. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm still gambling here. I can't do that. Pull yourself together, sir. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still dressed like Thor. Then I spent 45 minutes looking for everybody. And when you're dressed as Thor and you're wandering around like you're lost, that's when people really question your mental stability. I'm just walking around casinos going, I don't know where my people are at.
He went to go get off the wrong floor, and I yelled at him like, "Hey, dude, we don't get off yet." And he's just like, "Okay." And then he goes to start pushing buttons. I was like, "No, what did I tell you? Don't push buttons. Come stand over here." He's like, "Okay."
So everybody thought he was retarded.
I was going to say, at what point did you tell somebody that was your retarded son?
I told the cashier at the cage. I was like, yeah, she looks over and she goes, well, that's an interesting costume. I said, yeah, he's 32. He's severely retarded, but it's his birthday today, so we let him wear it. And she looks over here and goes, happy birthday.
Yeah. I tried to run with that for a little while.
It was great, man. Oh, it was great.
Oh, we are going, wow, I'm going to hell for that bit.
Oh, no, I'll tell you what you're going to hell for. Yeah. Crimes against a Volvo from the 7th floor.
Yes. Tossing a bag of shit out of a hotel window.
So we went to the high-end steak restaurant. Had some badass steaks.
Yes, it was.
That was a fantastic steak.
We'll talk about those in a minute.
I had a leftover bag.
Yeah. Wow. So the leftover bag, all the leftovers got dumped out. Rec took a shit in the bag. Well, it started me being wanted to shit out the window, and they decided that was a bad plan. So he shits in the bag, goes in the bathtub, drops the unitard, shits in the bag.
It was quite the sight, honestly.
I was going to say quite skillfully, I might add.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, for sake of not wanting people to stab their eyes out, I wish we could have gotten a picture of me shitting into the bag because that would have
been something.
It was quite a pose. So there I am in a hotel bathroom.
Had the helmet on.
There I am in a hotel bathroom. I did have the helmet on. The hammer was standing by. I've got the unitard pulled down to my ankles, and I'm in a weird squat motion you normally don't make. But I knew I had the shit inside the bag.
So then, once the shit's in the bag, he proceeds to the window and launches it out of the window on the 7th story.
Yes.
7 stories below, there's a nice small Volvo just sitting there.
A nice white Volvo.
A nice white Volvo.
Dude, the thump that it made on the hood.
Which really contrasted nicely with the shit color, which had a 17-foot blast radius. And I contend those people, and we all come over to look at it, and the people are standing out there looking at their car. They're like, what the fuck?
I'd be pissed.
Well, I'm thinking, here's the conversation I'm thinking went down. They're like, all right, that's it. We lost $1,000. There's shit all over the fucking car. It's fucking freezing cold out here. It's starting to snow. Get in the fucking car. We're going home.
And fuck the aisle of Capri.
I guarantee you, if you asked me to do that 5 more times, I would never hit that car.
I don't know how you did it.
I don't know how I did it.
I don't even think he looked. I think he just stuck his arm out and just goes, see if that works.
Quite skillfully, I might add.
That was pretty much what I did. I think I ripped the screen a little bit more. But no, it was funny because I walk into the room with the bag of shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, you didn't really shit in that bag, did you? And then Viagra comes in. He's like, dude, if you really shit in that bag, it's like the bathroom smells bad enough. I can't imagine what that bag smells like.
I told him, you need to get that shit out of here now, dude.
He just goes walking in, swinging it. Like, get that shit away from me, bro.
Like I bought a new shirt.
Like it's a fucking
carry
pastry.
a bag of my own feces through a hotel room.
No big deal.
Nothing to see here. Oh, God.
God.
So there was that whole event. It's fucking awesome. You're definitely going to hell for that one. The steak restaurant though. The steak restaurant was awesome. I ordered a 32-ounce ribeye. The tomahawk. Right? Yeah, I ordered. I don't think you and Waffle Cakes knew what you were in for when you ordered them.
I was fine.
No reference to
I
super.
finished mine.
All right. Waffle Cakes, for whatever reason, was trying to keep up. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
Unfortunately, I think Viagra got my steak, and I got his. Because I ordered mine rare.
Yep.
And he ordered his, like,
medium rare, yeah.
And he actually brought his home with him.
Yeah,
I had to remind him.
Recook it.
Yeah, he's going to recook it. I'm like, that's not a good idea.
I don't know. He's a chef. Let him do what he wants to do.
I do what I want.
If you cut it up, you'll be all right.
But, yeah. No, the restaurant was great. Aside from the bartender, the waiter.
Yeah.
Pouring our Bud Lights into
we finally told him
a little
just set
dainty
the bottles
glass.
down, dude.
It's
We don't
like
need a glass, man.
Man,
we're drinking these fast
look
enough,
at what's
don't
going
worry.
on here. Just bring the bottle. You know what? As a matter of fact, bring the entire bar over to the table. We'll take what we want. Fucking write you a check afterwards.
So we said, that's when we first walk in. We're like, yeah, we need a reservation for 9. He's like, all right, what's the name? I'm like, Thor. He's like, Thor Party of 9. I'm like, yep. And then Thor walks in. He's like, I get it now.
Yeah. Oh.
I was like, and you'd probably want to seat us really far away from
everybody,
anyone, because we're
especially small children.
Yeah, we're going to be highly offensive. I'm
you know what?
certain.
The elderly that were sitting there and the other tables were just dumbfounded.
The young kids really loved the costume until I,
talked.
Yeah, until I opened my mouth and I'd be like, "What the fuck is that guy doing?" And I'd be like, "Mommy, I didn't know Thor talked that way."
Thor's drunk, baby.
That was at Del Taco.
He's got jet lag from the bridge of Asgard. Just give him a break. Oh man! So Gigi went outlaw at Ameristar, lied her ass off, dude, just to get wristbands and stay in there. And as soon as all the security gave up, they're like, "Fuck it, just stay here." She's like, "All right, we gotta get the fuck out of here." I'm like, "Are you serious? we just went through all this shit. Just get in here, and now we gotta leave." Like, fuck, man. So
I was actually pretty proud of her for actually maintaining the whole night, because when we got to Blackhawk, she was pretty much just ready to check out. She didn't give a shit. She wanted to lay on the bed and go to sleep.
Yeah, she was like, I came all the way up here. I just
fuck
want to sleep.
You, Doug.
Like, no, that ain't happening. Yeah. And then we lost everybody. Fucking everybody disbanded.
I was lost
dude.
for like an hour and a half.
You were gone. He was gone for 2.5 to 3 hours.
I left these guys to come find you guys.
And none of you fucking retards had service on your phone out there.
My phone died.
That too.
I forgot my phone charger,
and I didn't have
I
a
did
jacket.
not have a phone. Which
we had one phone charger in our room.
Made it even worse when you're trying to find people at like 3 o'clock in the morning and you're hammered drunk. I mean, can you imagine? Like, I don't even have a phone, so I'm wandering around dressed as Thor. I don't know where the fuck my people are at. And
we just kept asking people, "Have you seen Thor?" And they're like, "Yeah, he was over there." Yeah. All right.
In an hour and a half.
All anybody kept asking me is, "What happened to your hammer?" And I'm like, I had to pawn it.
All they kept asking us was, "What happened to Thor?"
Did you tell him it's naturally crooked?
I walked through 5 different casinos, like at least 2 or 3 times each, and every single one I had a beer.
Me too.
Yeah, it was. Oh God, it got rough. And then stayed up.
Jack and Coke.
Stayed up all fucking night. God, and then I had fucking acid reflux so fucking bad.
So did I.
We can't conclude the weekend review segment without talking about what happened with me in Viagra.
God!
At like 4 in the morning.
Me and B, we laughed our fucking asses off.
Dude.
I saw you.
I even
dude.
fell off the
your head
bed
was buried in the
hard.
pillows. You were laughing so hard.
So Rex all fucked up on whiskey and goes rage monster, and he's like, he locks the door. All right, so Viagra can't get in. So Viagra's like calls up security. They're trying to figure out a way to get in the room. Banging on the door.
He's banging on the door. He's like, "Open the Dempsey, open the fucking door. Security's here." And I was like, "Fuck you."
The security guy's like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I paid for half this room too, man.
So he fucking, my favorite part though is their fucking doors are open. They're standing there fucking screaming at each other, and Rex like, "Fuck you, Viagra. I'm fucking sick of hearing it. Shut the fuck up." And Viagra goes, "No, I will not." Fucking Rex goes, "Okay." And just walks away, goes and lays in bed.
Lets him come in.
He's like, "Well, all right then."
It was, I'm glad it was a comedic moment, because honestly, it was just one of those deals where I was so drunk I had no recourse for him just going, "I am not going to do that."
Yeah, you're just like
it was either fight him half dressed as Thor, half not dressed as Thor, or just go to bed. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to go to bed. So I was already in bed.
Oh, man.
And I'll give him a shout out, dude. The only reason I was mad is because I was already asleep. I could give a fuck if you break the fucking door down, man.
They were getting there.
Yeah.
They were going to try.
The next thing we could make out through the 2 shut doors and you 2 screaming at each other for 20 fucking minutes. The funniest part was when he goes, "What's your fucking problem? Do you need me to come cuddle you?" And then you said something. You said something, and you're like, "Yeah, come fucking cuddle me."
Thor getting spooned.
Oh man, it was great.
I was actually prepared to stab him in the neck, but
I believe it. So what? Okay, what happened down in your room? Because you guys had all kinds of brown on brown crime down there, and then there was Brady. But
that's pretty much who it was.
One eye Willie.
Yeah.
When I Willie snuggled up with the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, with the man pillows, hitting everybody with it, chasing everybody around. Yeah.
Oh man.
Weren't you guys
Dude,
riding
hey,
the
you know-
baggage cart in the hallway?
Oh yeah, me and Kanan were
Oh,
riding
yeah.
the baggage cart.
I go
in
to
the
step
hallway.
out the
Shit,
door.
I remember that.
I go to step out the door and I hear the wheels coming. I'm like, whoop. I just step back in the doorway like 6 inches and they go, boom, just straight by me. I was like, oh, there they go. All right. Because it ain't a hotel party till somebody's riding around a luggage cart.
Dude, I don't
Full
know.
speed, no less.
Yeah, it was a full sprint. I don't know why they left the luggage cart there, but I
what
looked
they
at
do.
it, and I looked at Kanan. I'm like, we should take that, and he's like, get in, I'll push you.
Dude, in your Thor costume, you look like the happy special needs kid, dude.
You know why they left it? Because we were having a party on that floor, and they were like, you can't have a party without a luggage rack. So
Right.
just leave it here. The EMTs will come up and yell at them later. It's fine.
We made the whole 7th floor smell real good.
Yeah.
It was quite a
There
quite
was
a
a
time.
lot of weed going around the 7th floor. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I watched me and Bino over here win fucking almost $200 after what was it, $5?
Penny slot on
Yeah,
$5.
on the penny
yeah.
slots.
Fucking penny
That's
slots.
It's all right. I
crazy.
lost.
I
it
know,
all
fucking
playing
penny
poker
slots,
and
but yeah,
craps.
Hey, craps was
crazy.
fun.
It was.
I think
I
being
felt
hooked on
happier.
craps now.
I felt happier losing money there than at a slot machine because you can't fucking yell at the slot machine
Right.
too much.
Love craps.
I think I got Mean being hooked on it. He's definitely.
You get
hooked.
everybody
I
hooked
kind
on
of like the
craps.
That's what I
3
do.
card. I like
You
the
can
3
you
card.
that three
can you
card.
can yell at the slot machine. It just
Then you just look like a
no.
crazy
There's
person.
no recourse.
You look like a retard in a Thor costume.
when we were sitting at quote unquote breakfast this morning.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
That
double
was not, that was not
cheeseburger
really
and the-
breakfast. No, I had macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and chicken parmesan for
Oh,
breakfast.
you don't mean the breakfast
That-
last night though,
No,
right?
That's-
not last night's breakfast.
That's how you know you're really drunk. So, oh, hey, time to get something to eat. I'm going to have macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, and chicken parmesan all in the same sitting.
It sounds like what Gigi ordered at the restaurant.
I can't believe she ordered macaroni and cheese.
Man,
That's all right.
Right.
I got the buffalo steak, and it
I
was
know that
fucking
was
delicious.
good, man.
Dude, that was good.
Your prime rib was good.
Yeah,
too.
so that primer was awesome.
Yeah.
That small cow that I ate.
These guys were all dying. I was like, 32 ounces, right on. I'm chewing on the bone.
Yeah,
I'm like, "That's fucking good, man."
Now, what's funny, and I don't know if Viagra told you guys about this, but when I finally decided to call it a night, I ordered myself a burger and some fries from some
the
fucking
deli
restaurant
thing.
downtown, down in the lobby.
Yeah.
And I take it upstairs, and I got my fries and ranch and everything. And he knocks on the door. I fucking knock my fries and ranch off the bed. Ranch fucking sprays all over the room.
God damn
And
it.
he didn't see it, so he walks in, and Viagra's like, "What are you doing in here?" And I was like, "Nothing." It's like, "It smells like Chinese food." I was like, okay.
Is that ranch on the walls? Please
Well,
tell me that's
I was-
ranch on the walls.
And you were watching Chinese porn.
I was trying to get a towel to like toss over the ranch dressing because it was all over his fucking bed. But I didn't want him to see it, so I was like, seriously, like right up next to him. I'm just like, "Hey man, let's get out of here. You
That-
come back in like 5 minutes."
That does not look suspicious at all.
At all, dude. White shit all over the room. Can you come back in 5 minutes?
No, but finally he's like, "Dude, seriously, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "I just spilled ranch dressing all over the fucking room."
That's what the kids are calling it.
It looked like a fucking bomb went off. It was everywhere.
Pillsbury Doughboy got man up.
Jesus. Between you and One-Eyed Willie, there was a shitload of destruction this weekend, man. That's all right. though.
All right.
And
So,
yeah.
being as we were supposed to have, our special guest was supposed to be Toby from Toby's Tattoo,
Yeah,
but he couldn't make it in.
he couldn't make it.
He's self-employed and he has responsibilities. So
Yeah.
that's how shit
Nobody
goes.
can fault. Nobody can fault him for that.
Not at all. So what we're going to do instead,
Is,
we're gonna interview Bunny Court. We're gonna get a little background on Bunny Court. So, I guess we'll just start out with what do you do for a living?
I am a surgical dental assistant.
Sweet. So a lot of people hate you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Good.
makes
But I give them good drugs, so
Well,
So a lot of people
I love the
you at
gas.
the same
people that
time.
kind of like you, yeah.
The gas is my favorite. They always say, "Do you want gas?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Even if I don't really need it, you know.
So what do you got for?
Have you ever been arrested?
yes.
Explain.
Explain.
So I was living up in Sturgis and had been married for 10 years and was celebrating my divorce.
Sweet.
And I'm not a very big drinker, as most of you guys know. So I was up in Deadwood, had been playing blackjack up at Slough number 10, which was my favorite place to hang out up in Deadwood.
That's a great place.
It is. It's awesome. And I had won $500. So I'm newly divorced. I just won $500 and I started drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking. Bars closed. Snowing like a son of a bitch. I feel fine because I'm freezing cold. So I get in my car to drive home.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
Deadwood to Sturgis is only a 15-minute drive down a canyon.
Yeah.
In a blizzard.
I don't know about
And
that, but
and I turned the wrong way on a one-way street in front of 4 state troopers.
Nice.
well done.
Yes.
Game over.
Game over. I did not pass go, did not collect $200. I went straight to jail.
Well,
Sure, they don't even give you a roadside when you do that.
Nope.
You just turn the wrong way down a one-way street. Yeah, what's your point?
no need for a roadside. We're just going to assume something's wrong
It
with
said
you.
one way. It didn't say which way.
I've had an old man do that to me when Mason was all one way before.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Dude.
But every road out of Deadwood, when you're going down the main road on the cobble road, every turn is a one-way. And it's all going the wrong way.
True.
Well, only
That's how
going,
they get
only
you.
going the wrong way when you're drunk and can't
Right.
read signs.
Yeah. If you're
Right.
going the right way, you don't even see those signs.
Why the fuck weren't these signs pointing me towards home? I know that's the way they normally go.
What do you got for?
What do I have for her?
I don't know. What do you want to know about Bunny Court?
If there were a movie made about your life, who would play you and why?
Oh, Jesus. Let's see.
Jesus. Well, that's
That's far-reaching.
that's a.
I don't think he's been an actor for some years now.
Jenna
so.
Jameson.
Well, it'd be the most boring movie ever made. But,
Oh, yeah.
yes,
I don't
it
think
would
that's
be.
true.
And why do you say that?
I just don't think it's true.
And I would have to say, who would play me? Ooh, that's a hard one.
Barbara Streisand?
No. Ooh, I can't even think of her name.
What's she in?
Twister.
Well,
Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt.
Hunt.
Yeah, there you go. Nailed it.
Helen Hunt could play
Nailed
me. There we go.
Nailed
Fair
it.
one.
Right.
Boner Garage loves it.
It's a skateboard. What do you got for her?
All right, so where are you from and what do you do for a living?
I already asked.
Well,
Oh, you did? Damn it.
I'm a surgical assistant.
Oh,
Cool,
yeah.
You're high.
Never mind. It's 420.
My favorite part
All
of
right,
my
any
day.
any good gambling stories then? We'll go with
Well, you can ask
Jesus,
where
man.
she's from.
Well, I'm from LaPorte,
okay.
born and raised in LaPorte.
See, there you go.
Fucking Bean just asked like 5 of the questions.
I know.
Hey, I'm trying to find one that works, okay?
Well, they all work. They all work.
He's been with me, sorry.
What doesn't work,
Which,
All right.
whichever one gets out the best answer.
what doesn't work is your brain right now.
I'm not even smoking and my brain hurts. So just so you know.
I think it's my mouth's fault, man.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So I'm from LaPorte, born and raised.
Right on. Fuck. That's so short and sweet.
Fucking high guy.
Yeah.
Do you want the answer to the other, my favorite gambling story?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not? That way I can skip next round.
We were in Vegas, and I was learning
With
how to
me.
play craps.
I was going to say
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you and Pimp Snaggles.
Yeah. So we were for our buddy's birthday, or not
Wedding.
birthday, wedding.
Same thing.
Wedding. And I had been being taught how to play craps, which I became very addicted to very fast.
It's a lot like
Happens to everyone.
methamphetamine.
Yeah, it happens to everyone.
Start doing it more and more and more.
So
Right
that's
on.
your favorite story?
I'm sorry.
I think that would be my favorite story in Vegas.
All right.
Oh no, I got a good Vegas story. Was the bum guy in Vegas?
The
The-
red-haired
the
bum
bum-
guy
The red-headed
guy?
bum guy.
that Polly Walnuts brought up? Yeah.
Yes.
Homeless guy. Polly
homeless
Walnuts
guy.
is like, hey, I want to know your story. That guy didn't leave for like 4 fucking hours, dude. Finally, Polly Walnuts is like, yeah, I'm tired of your story now. You got to go somewhere else, man. You smell.
You stink, sir.
This is just getting him fucked up the whole time.
The whole
Basically,
time, yeah. The more beer we bought him,
someone
the
to
more
hang
he
out with
talked.
me.
Yeah, it was off the rails, man. That guy was weird.
And when they went back the last time, he was still there.
He was still there hanging
How
out.
would you have known some homeless guy in Vegas wouldn't have been the most worthy person to talk to for a few hours?
Polly Walnuts he has issues.
He's the guy who shot off his own nuts.
That
So,
one,
yeah,
yep,
he
yep.
definitely has issues.
Yeah. He's an interesting guy. I want to get him in here one of these nights on the.
I mean, shout out to you there, Polly Walnuts, but
it'd be fun as hell to have that guy.
check your piece before you wreck your piece, man.
T-shirt.
I think he's gonna, he's gonna be a lot more careful from now on.
Yeah.
Or not. I don't give a shit. It makes for a great story either way.
Well, he's only
He'd
got
be a
one
good
more
one to be on the
testicle to
show.
shoot off. So.
Right. So, all right. So, next question is, when did you lose your virginity?
I was 17.
See, that's respectable.
Yeah.
That's
It's because
very
I was
respectable.
very sheltered. I mean, I was a senior in high school and had a 10:30
17
curfew.
is not sheltered. I mean, 17 is average. That's,
Yeah, but I was
No.
lying to my parents to sneak out so
In
that I could.
today's age, that's
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You're basically halfway to retirement at that.
When I was in
gonna
high
say.
school, that was my curfew was
In,
10:30.
in,
10:30.
in today's age, if you're not having sex with one of your teachers, like you're
At
pretty
the
much
age of
not
12,
even,
yeah.
you're not carrying the load. You know?
Right.
That was all. That was all of our fantasies back
It
then.
was,
Shit.
dude.
No,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
dude.
Like, dude, I ain't gonna say shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you saw the woman in Maryland, that teacher. So she was having sex with 3 of her male students.
Yeah.
And she
At
got
the
knocked.
same time.
Yes, and she got knocked up, and then all 3 students had to do a paternity test to see who the father was.
Jerry Springer.
Son of a bitch.
You are not, the
the
father.
father.
You're still screwed, but you're not the father.
You're gonna be in a shitload of trouble from taking your Xbox away, but you are not the father.
You got another question for us, mate?
If you would have won all kinds of money in Vegas, what would have been the first thing you did with it?
If I won in Vegas, the first thing I'd do,
Like a shit ton of money.
like how much are we talking?
Like-
A shit
100,000.
ton.
Go 100,000.
Yeah, I say that.
100,000, I'd go buy a houseboat.
That's what we were just talking about doing.
Fair investment, but I'll
Would.
pull you over.
That would be great. What did Snaggle say? 8 miles an hour,
8
just
miles an hour, man.
barbecuing.
That's
Fucking-
right, a little
my
pontoon.
Speed, boy. That's my speed. 8 miles an hour grilling and jamming.
Little cabana boy driving the boat. Me and Bean.
What the fuck
Yep.
is I gotta do it over there? He's checked out.
He's so stoned he can't
staring
even
at the
hardly
wall
smile.
Like, he's trying to
It's
determine
hard,
what
man.
color the wall is. Is that taupe or mauve? I really don't know.
This looks like he's staring at a dolphin with stigmata. Just fucking Jesus,
Oh
man.
my god! All right,
Fucking-
all right. Time. All right.
Time.
Well,
Yeah, we're moving on. Last question. Well,
Those
not
seem to be
last.
becoming
Not
quicker
last.
and
Well,
quicker.
yeah.
you can go last question if you want. Doesn't matter.
Go ahead, ask away.
How many vibrators do you own?
4.
Jesus.
Do you have like backups for the backups, or are they all different?
That seems
They're all
like-
different.
Are they named after the new kids on the block?
No,
Donnie, Joey. Who's your favorite new
you don't
kid?
name your vibrators.
Zeus.
Who's your favorite new kid?
This is Zeus.
Call me Don. Call me Joey.
I think a lot of women do name their vibrators.
I've never named mine.
Most of them, from my
Zeus meet
experience,
Robin Hood.
are all named Bob.
Yeah, well, Bob's a big one. Yeah,
Yeah.
battery
Yeah.
operated boyfriend. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't.
Bob's old.
I don't know. That's cool. 4 is a respectable number. I mean, so like, do you have like ones that do different shit for?
I mean, do you have
Well, yeah,
like a?
like,
is it
You know,
okay, so
2 plug
4
into
do
the
you-
wall.
Jesus
Christ.
Holy shit!
Does one come with a
the
choke and
dryer
a pull
outlet.
start? Shit.
The other one's on a trailer.
Plugs into- That's the 220.
One requires gasoline to get started.
Got to unplug the dryer
No,
for that one.
Just double D's. Just double
double
D's on
All
the
right,
other.
fair enough.
These nuts.
So, Bino, you think you can manage the function question over there? or-
Yeah. All right. Can you name 5 actor or actresses in the porn industry or 5 movies?
I cannot.
All right then.
All right.
Fair enough.
Another short
You
answer.
didn't even try.
Well, I don't. I mean, what's the point of following their names?
Well, if you have your favorite one, you can look them up easier online.
Well, there you go. You got a point.
Anyways,
There you go.
what? How much? How much do you think a good hitman should cost?
Ooh, easily 50,000
Bingo.
because
Yeah,
I don't want it to come back on me.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We don't have a questions list.
No,
We're just
that's
ripping
not a
it
questions list. That's what the fuck, dude. Oh my
I'm a loud one.
It's the
Oh.
cloud in here.
off. And killed my
Are you back on? I
microphone.
was gonna say,
Jesus Christ,
Jesus fucking hi
dude.
guy.
Fucking do
That was
that
my
up.
freebie.
All right.
Yeah, shit. It's because
So,
it's your birthday. I'm not killing you right now.
We're into segment 4 already.
Yep.
I think so.
He's gone again.
Sports.
Son of a bitch.
What'd you do?
There you
Smite?
go.
What'd
None.
you do?
All right. just
That might be
nobody moved.
Nobody moved.
Nobody to get.
in the world. All right, so we're going into sports, right? Or you want to do news?
We got to do news.
All right, let's do some news.
You want to do some news?
Bunny Court want to start us off?
Yeah, I got a good one. All right, I got a 120-pound woman can devour 3 72-ounce steaks plus sides in 20 minutes, which sets a world record.
Whoa.
Yeah.
72-ounce steaks?
So 3 72-ounce steaks plus sides. And the sides included 3 baked potatoes, 3 shrimp cocktails, and 3 salads, 3 dinner rolls, under 20 minutes. Takes the world record.
Jesus.
I bet she's like
I can
20
eat one.
pounds.
She weighs 120 pounds.
God almighty, that is like
There was,
fucking 2 weeks worth of food right there.
There was that chick that fuck, what's that dude's name? Comedian, Comedy Central, does the show with the video clips.
Daniel Tosh.
Yeah, Tosh on Tosh.0. He had that chick that was like some super fucking eater, and he's like, "Hey, you want to go on a date?" And so they go on a date, and she's just ordering up like everything, dude, and just fucking pounding it in. And he's like, "Oh, this is very awkward. I don't know if I can deal with this."
Yeah,
75 hot dogs and a glass of water.
Yeah. She beat out 2 professional wrestlers, 2 former West Texas A&M university football players.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Jesus.
Well,
Talk
she's a
about handing them their
professional
own
eater.
dicks, dude.
Right.
Her poop's probably bigger than them all combined.
That's
Imagine if that thing hit a Volvo.
I still
Jesus, would you hit a deer on the way home? Nope, got a turd dropped on it from 7 stories.
Could you imagine though those poor people pulling into an auto
Allegedly.
detail shop?
Oh God.
Allegedly 7
Allegedly
stories.
7 stories. Yeah. We don't know which level it actually came from. Just in case they're
This is an
listening.
awkward dent in your
Well,
head.
we do.
Yeah.
Seems like there's a kernel of corn embedded in your hood. I'm not sure how that got there.
It's because it's a corn-fed deer. Is that what happened? So, what do you got over there, Rick?
Well, I've got a Travolta story here, which
It's not very funny. It's just Travolta and
just
Scientology.
Travolta. Well,
I mean,
anytime we can talk about John Travolta, I think we should take the chance. You know, before I even read this story, I'm going to say this much. I really wish we could go back to the days when John Travolta actually did some good in the world, you know? I mean, Saturday Night Fever, cool. Urban Cowboy, not cool. You know? Then he went into that whole look who's talking phase, and everybody was like, dude, what the fuck is going on with your life?
Right. Then he went to Broken Arrow.
He did Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah.
And he bounced back after that. You know,
I think Face Off and Broken Arrow before
Face
Pulp
Off
Fiction,
and Broken Arrow. No,
I think they were.
No, they weren't.
All right, fuck you then.
Either way.
Fuck off.
Fuck on. But ever since becoming a public Scientologist, Travolta's been kind of fucking crazy. So
More than kind of.
here we go. John Travolta was on Monday's Good Morning America to promote his upcoming film, The Forger. But he has also fielded a couple of questions about Scientology, the religion he's been a believer in for more than 40 years, which has been under increased scrutiny recently following the release of Alex Gibney's Going Clear documentary and its troubling revelations about the church.
I want to see this documentary.
I want to see it too, because seriously, like, you think about any celebrity that is a Scientologist, that follows Scientology, they're fucking batshit crazy.
Really? Look at Tom Cruise.
Right, that's what I'm
But they're making money.
Yeah.
So they all attribute it to the fact that they're in Scientology is why they're working so much.
When asked why there's so much interest in Scientology, a question GMA's Amy Rolbach prefaced with the fact that Going Clear's featured former members speaking out and alleging abuse, Travolta said, mostly because it's not understood. Well, no shit.
Because you don't talk about it a lot.
I don't even think the people who follow your fucking religion know what the fuck's going on.
They don't, dude.
So Travolta goes on to say, people really need to take time and read a book. You know, that's my advice. Hey, it's real nice in here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
So take time and read a book.
You can
That's
read
his
it.
advice.
You
Read a
could,
book.
yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
You could read a new slant on life, or you could read dialects, he said, citing 2 former L. Ron Hubbards Oh, God, that fucking kook right there.
He's the one.
I don't even want to
started
say
it.
his name without
He's the
getting
one who started
angry.
it.
I
He's the one
know.
who started it. Yeah.
And I think if you really read it, you'll understand. But unless you do, you'll speculate. And I think that's a mistake to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to stop that story right there. It's just, you know, you got to give him credit, man. Hey, read our book. Because if you don't read our book, you wouldn't understand.
Right.
Same thing with
The Bible.
The Bible.
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
The
have you-
Quran. The
have,
fucking, yeah.
have you read the book? No. Because I
Nope.
think it's bullshit. Noah lived to be 950 years old in the Bible, but we don't mention that in sermons because we might think it's bullshit.
You try and tell that story to a retarded 6-year-old, he's going to go, no, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm not that retarded.
That was you last night.
Right. So this story comes from our out-of-state news correspondent, Dozer. This one comes out of Florida. And
Imagine
it's
that.
titled Kick Her Ass, Seabass.
Hell yeah.
A Florida mother drove her 13-year-old daughter to a fight with a peer and encouraged the girl to brawl, officials said Monday. And 2 bystanders recorded the incident on video. Tabitha Ann Bennett was arrested and charged with child abuse, assault, and battery offenses, Pasco County Sheriff's officials said. On April 12th, Bennett sent a Facebook message to a 14-year-old girl. So the mom sent a message to the other girl. Right.
That's mature.
Telling her that she was bringing her daughter to fight her, deputies said.
Hey, and that's a down ass.
Bringing my
right
kid
there.
down to kick your kid's
I'm gonna
ass.
bring my girl over here, whoop your ass right now.
Come on, that's a good mom. She's teaching her kid to stand up for herself.
Well, hang on.
Or maybe she's a crackhead. We don't know.
Well, you never
Bennett told authorities that she felt the other teen was bullying her daughter, so she encouraged her to fight. According to an arrest affidavit, Bennett drove up to the fight location and exited her car with a folding knife in her hand.
Yes.
Jesus.
Wow.
So she brought the mom brought a knife.
She's bringing a knife to a teenage fight. What the fuck?
Right. The 14-year-old victim advised she thought she was going to die when she saw the defendant with the knife. I don't blame her. Deputies say that at least 2 people recorded the fight and posted video footage on social media. Officials say Bennett was captured kicking and pulling the hair of the 14-year-old and was heard yelling and encouraging
Jesus.
daughter to fight by yelling, "Get on top of her and kick her ass."
Kick her ass, Seabass.
Okay, she just getting trouble for posting that shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, what the fuck were you thinking, man? So Bennett was released from jail on Sunday on $10,500 bail. It was unclear Monday whether she had retained an attorney who could be reached for comment.
I seriously doubt it. Unless she's calling Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman.
Dude, what the fuck?
Okay, now, if I was going to tell my kid to go fight another kid, I'd just say, well, stand up for yourself and kick that kid's ass.
Right.
I'm not driving you over there and threatening the other kid and putting my hands on the other kid.
I would
knife.
probably drive her over there.
Well, maybe, but I mean, you're not getting out and assaulting the kid and getting out with a fucking knife and shit. You're just like,
No,
get out
hell
and
no.
kick that kid's ass. Do it, you know? Or
Reminds
don't.
me of
Or
when I
don't
was a
kick.
little
I mean,
kid,
even
man.
if you get your ass kicked, but
Yeah.
either way, you bring your
up for
kid there and be
yourself.
like, hey, do what you got to do. But
Yeah, stand up
you
for
don't
yourself,
you
for
don't
shit's
show up
sake.
to your kid's fight and get out of the car and whoop their ass and be like, get on top of her.
All right, I beat her down for you already. Get over there. Make it look good.
Some Judge Wapner shit.
I guarantee some methamphetamine was involved in
Oh,
that.
dude, it's out of Florida, of course.
And,
course
and
it
a
is.
trailer house.
Yeah. No, instead of tax returns, they just get more methamphetamines down in Florida.
They
Right?
just have more kids.
More flacca.
More flacca. What the fuck that is, but
Eating
man.
people's faces off and shit.
Got another story over there?
I
or
do.
no?
I got one.
Okay.
So, man gets arrested for riding a horse while drunk.
Don't do it.
No, this is not going to end well.
Oh, yeah, well, he's all right.
Fuck this up, I will kill you.
He's not talking to me
Damn,
either.
go-
He's gonna take a goddamn gumball machine into the bathroom so he can get gum out of it.
God damn.
Who let
One-Eye
One Eye
Willie
Willie hang out?
I don't know.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Anyhow,
Dude,
go
All
ahead.
right.
Sorry. Jesus Christ.
So, somebody should have taken a Kentucky man's saddle away earlier this week. We already
saddle?
knew that drinking and driving can get you arrested, but it turns out drinking and riding a horse can also get you arrested. 40-year-old Michael Kimball learned a lesson the hard way. After riding a horse on U.S. Route 23 in Kentucky, Floyd County Times reports that Kimball was intoxicated. Police were able to catch up with Kimball, and he was arrested. When he was arrested, he was wearing nothing but a hat, boots, and jeans.
Yes.
It's hot over there.
Yeah.
Police ended up finding his clothes on the back porch of his home, and his horse was found grazing.
All right. So
Nice.
here's my issue.
I do
with
take
that.
issue with this as well.
Yeah. Here's my
Probably
issue
for
with
the
that.
same
All right.
reason.
You can get a DUI operating a motor vehicle or riding a lawnmower or even a scooter. you can actually get a DUI riding a bike.
Yes, you can.
Skateboard,
Not a unicycle.
But
that's true.
Here's the thing: when you're riding a horse, that horse is not intoxicated. At least I hope not.
If he's been hanging out with,
you've got more problems at that point.
That horse has a brain. That horse can operate under its own functions. So, dude,
It's like having
if
a
I
sober
toss
driver.
myself on the back of a horse and I'm shit faced, and that horse takes me home, don't pull that horse over. What? His headlights weren't on? Was he swerving?
Well, that's what
His
I'm
tags
saying.
were expired.
What I'm saying is,
I'm sorry, sir. You're gonna have to pull over. Your horse's hooves are
It's
expired.
like having a sober driver, dude. It really is. It's the
Yeah.
exact same thing.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
But apparently
You're
it's
making
illegal.
bullshit.
But apparently it's illegal to ride livestock in the state of Kentucky while intoxicated.
Oh well, if they have a specific rule for it, then I guess.
So they have a law. One of those stupid laws.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I guess. Either way,
I'm with
A
you.
horse
I'm with
can
you.
find his way around shit. Clearly.
Yeah.
One of my biggest problems throughout life has been, when people are like, "Oh, you're gonna leave the bar? You're walking home? Oh, you're gonna get, drunk in public or some, public
Right.
intox?" And it's like, well, how the fuck else am I gonna get home?
Right. No, there's some rule they can always pull you over.
I'm either walking or I'm getting a DUI. What would you prefer?
Right.
Like,
What would I prefer?
I could kill 17 people with my car, or I can fall over in that bush and puke and fucking pass out over there. What do you want me to do?
sometimes I wish a cop pulled me over on the way home from here, dude. I'm like, man, just give me a ride, please.
Dude, no, that's the great thing.
Do your
dude.
civil duty.
Back in the day, they used to do that.
No, I made him give
Cops would
motherfucker Jones a ride home
Yeah,
one night.
cops would pull you over back in the day, and they'd be like, "Oh, you've had a little bit too much tonight, son. Get in the back of the car. We're gonna take you home."
We were at T-Bar one night, and fucking motherfucker Jones was fucked up, dude. And two sheriffs were standing there. I was like, "Hey, why don't you guys do your civil duty and give her ass a ride home?" And they were like, and I was like, "Yeah, because you kind of got to." And they were like, "Fuck." And so they put her in the car and fucking drove her ass home, dude.
Nice.
Did you tell him nice haircut first?
But that's the
I did.
nicest. That's probably the nicest cop ride she's ever had.
Yeah, one with the least amount of handcuffs for sure.
She didn't have her shank that night.
Right. Least amount of handcuffs involved in that, right?
Was she passed out during the ride? Because if she'd woken up in the back of a police car that was taking her home, I had
Load
no
her in there,
idea how
passed
she
out.
got there.
Right? They fuck with her. They're in front of her house. Just open it up. Do you know why you're in the back of our car?
Do you know why I pulled you over? Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
So, well, I guess. I mean, you want to talk about the Tebow thing?
Oh, yeah. Fuck. I guess, yeah. I mean,
it's his last shot at the NFL. I mean,
oh, absolutely. I mean, dude, he shouldn't even have had a second shot. Now it's, I don't know if this is his fourth shot.
I don't
So,
know.
yeah, Tebow signed with the Eagles.
Yep.
And, yeah, best of luck to you, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're bringing him in for.
I don't know.
He can't play quarterback.
I don't know. I didn't see what they were bringing him in for, but
Maybe they'll have him run as a
it's-
halfback or something.
that would be smart.
Yeah.
The sad thing about Tim Tebow is if he would have listened to what people were saying back when he was coming out of college, hey, he could be a tight end or he could be a running back. He can't be a quarterback.
Yeah, he could be a college quarterback.
Right, but he just didn't have the arm. He doesn't have the arm strength
Right.
or whatnot to
Be an
actually
NFL
succeed
quarterback, yeah.
as an NFL quarterback. So if he would have listened, dude, if somebody would have drafted him as a fullback or a running back, I guarantee you Tebow would still be. I mean, he's back now, but he would have been playing the entire time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he is, Tim Tebow. He's
I
Tim
don't know.
Tebow.
He loves God.
Right.
I don't know.
He definitely loves God and those goddamn god awful shirts he was trying to sell in Denver for a while.
Yeah.
You really got to feel this shirt.
I don't know. I mean, good luck to him. Whatever.
Yeah.
Dude. If he can make it. I mean,
I don't know if he's going to make the roster.
He's still going to make a shitload more money than I am, no matter what. So
Well,
it's fine.
The craziest thing about all of it is the fact that here's this dude who can't play quarterback in the NFL, and he gets signed to a team, pre-training camp and training camp. And it's news. Like, why are we even talking about it? Who gives a shit, dude?
Agreed. Agreed. But
there's plenty of shitty quarterbacks that are getting signed right now to teams just to see, like, what do you got?
Who's the Raiders going with?
Derek Carr.
Are they sticking with the car?
Yeah.
Good. They still suck. So fuck
Yeah.
you, Viagra. Had to get him in there.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I guess because this is the last segment, so we have run aground.
Well, we got to do the poem. Do we have a poem?
Yeah, where we sitting on time?
Yeah, we're good.
Well, yeah, this is our
We've
last
got 12
section, though,
minutes.
right? Oh,
You
we
got 12 minutes.
Oh shit! All right.
we have plenty of time.
So we're still a little bit ahead.
We got plenty of time. We got to do the poem. What else?
Entertainment.
What else we
I-
got to
the
talk
only-
about?
whoa.
Entertainment.
Okay.
No, okay.
Something that was
'Cause
very
I do
entertaining.
have some entertainment stuff I want to talk about.
Okay, but I have something that was very entertaining this
go
week.
ahead.
The tattoo on your ass.
I was going to bring that
Yes.
up. Yes.
I almost forgot about that.
A debt was paid and a debt was owed this
Yes.
week. Or debt was owed and a debt was paid this week. Did you see the tattoo?
I have not. Can
well,
I see the
he
tattoo?
will-
That
he
way I
will-
have a comment.
Right now?
Right now.
Right now.
That would be great.
Seriously.
Headphones.
Headphones. Don't take off with them. Okay, so what he's going to
Because
do.
they're not yours.
He's disrobing
Oh, God.
slowly.
With a
in
big
sexual
smile on
manner.
his face.
Point that thing the other way.
You got to come around so she can see.
I
it.
never
No.
figured you.
It looks like a jalapeno.
It's actually
No,
a
the
ghost
other
pepper.
thing.
It's a ghost
The
pepper.
other thing.
No. The tattoo's around the backside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Never figured you for a tidy whities guy, bud.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking awesome.
So-
and Bean did a badass job.
No,
on
he
it,
did
man.
it. He did a really fantastic job. I hated it because you took your time doing it because it was really painful.
I told you it's going to be
But-
these 2.5
Yeah,
hours.
no, I love it, dude. And yeah, people are like, you got to live with that the rest of your life. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
I was well aware of that. But the funniest part to me actually was there's a Silver Mine sub right across the street or right across the hallway
yep.
from the tattoo shop. So I'm laying on this bed getting drilled in the ass with a tattoo gun. And there's people sitting there eating their hot pastrami just looking at me like, what the fuck?
What's going on with this guy in the paper shorts?
There was, with the hole cut out of the
See, and I
fucking
thought that was the beautiful thing about it, that you took the paper shorts in that you got from your doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
From eating the ghost pepper. He had to go to the hospital a few times.
Yeah.
He was shitting watery razor blades. At one point.
It's like the circle of life, man.
Yeah. So he got the finger in the rectum a couple times. And
No, because
Might have slipped.
No,
the
it was-
pictures,
how
too.
did that
say
come about?
two,
No, there
better
was
make it three.
something. Was it Kevin? Yeah. He was like, is this the closest, or this is the most somebody's been near your ass? And I was like, except for the doctor. He stuck his finger all the way up there, man. At least Bean bought me a slice of pizza before we went in there.
Right? I was like, I did take you out to eat first.
Was it crotch pizza?
It could have been.
Yeah, he had ongoing medical problems for a while after eating that ghost
Yeah.
pepper. But
That's what I told him. I was like, every time you're with a woman, dude, you're going to have to explain that fucker.
Well, no, that's actually the biggest thing people told me. They're like, so the next time you're with a lady and,
with a lady.
hey, how are you going to explain that? I'm like, it's a conversation starter or ender. I don't know.
Either way.
Don't bring it up on a first date.
Yeah.
Don't bring
Well,
it up
no,
on a
it
first
won't-
date.
If it comes out on the first date.
The great thing
you're
about it,
doing all
'cause,
right.
yeah, one of my buddies was like, you got to live with that, right? And I'm like, yeah, but it's in my pants. Like,
Right. It's coverable.
you're never going to see it unless I'm taking my pants off. And I guarantee you, if I'm taking my pants off, the hot pepper tattooed on my ass is the least of your concerns.
There's a jalapeno in the front's going to be more of your concern.
If I get to the point where I'm taking all my clothes off, the last thing you should be concerned
Fucking
about
A.
is the tattoo on my ass.
Absolutely.
I'm just glad that every time you go to have sex, you're going to think of me. That big pain in your ass every time you disrobe.
Jesus, man. Damn it.
Oh,
There was an ulterior motive
you know
the
what?
entire time.
Hey, Mean Bean, I won't think of you, but to your credit, the chicks I'm with probably will.
That's not a good thing. I don't think that works out. I don't know.
Give me some right there.
Let's-
Who the
Don't leave him
fuck
hanging.
is that guy?
Don't leave him hanging.
That's the Mean Bean.
Put the Jesus Christ.
Who's fucked up now?
Both of you idiots. All right. You said you had some entertainment stuff over there.
Well, I want to talk a little bit about, first of all, the Batman versus Superman movie.
Oh, for
that's
fuck's
coming
sake.
out.
Are we going to fucking talk about this again?
Yeah, why not?
Dude, this was a huge topic this weekend.
Yeah.
Viagra was
Why
like,
don't-
who would win between Batman and Superman? We're like, fucking Superman, you dumb shit. Like, he's got superhuman
Yeah.
powers. Like,
Right.
are you... Look,
Oh,
it's your birthday.
the biggest thing that goes into that movie, because the trailer just got dropped
the
over the
table.
week, and a lot of people are like, dude, Ben Affleck can't play Batman.
I don't know.
How the fuck can't Ben Affleck play Batman?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm
at this
pretty
point,
goddamn sure Brady could play Batman.
Yeah, I think he could.
You must.
Never the guard dog. Never the guard dog.
Oh, wait, that's a different bad guy.
Nah, that's One-Eye Willie's version of Batman for sure. I don't know. I mean, to me, Superman would totally win.
I've seen the trailers. I think they're actually pretty fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah, it looks
sure.
it looks like a great movie.
I'm sure they'll go over the top with it.
I mean,
cool.
Henry Cavill, I think is his name, is coming back as Superman.
Yeah.
Well, all right, that's okay. But what I'm saying with Batman, they've changed so many fucking times that it's.
Can you name all 6 Batmans?
No, I just want Michael Keaton
Bruce
back.
Wayne.
Yeah, right.
You're talking about the
Every
actors.
single time, they're all Bruce Wayne.
Talking about
Dude.
the actors who have played
The
Batman,
actors.
because there's a lot more than 6.
I still watch all the black and white Supermans.
Yeah, it was Adam West.
Yeah, Adam West.
Yeah.
Adam West, bring him. Get
damn,
that
we
guy
love-
out of retirement.
I
What's
was
he
gonna say
doing?
we love Adam West, man.
Yeah, what's he got going on nowadays? You know he ain't doing shit.
Family
You know what?
Guy.
I don't know if is he
He's
that
still
actually
doing
Adam West
Family
is
Guy,
doing
yeah.
it?
Who,
Okay.
Superman?
Hey,
No, Batman.
No, I was talking about Superman.
Oh, that was Christopher
George-
Reeves. He's
George-
dead.
No, I still watch the ones way before, like, from the
Yeah,
50s.
yeah. What's his fucking name? Really out of shape, in shape guy.
Kinda.
Really
He's a
out
big
of shape
dude, yeah.
and shape.
Still sticking
How
his chest out and
scary.
shit.
Yeah.
well, it was George Reeves actually
you're-
played Superman.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Oh, and then Christopher
way
took over.
back
Yeah,
in the
you're
day.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the ones I still watch.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
With the rifleman and
yeah. Back when
Because you only get 3 channels.
But-
back when it
Bonanza.
was black and white. Bonanza.
hell yeah.
Kill him, baby.
They
kill
call
him.
they call it the Ponderosa.
That's right. Me and
Bonanza.
Haas, we boys.
Nobody ever remembers that shit. So yeah, it'll be a cool movie. It's fine. I'll
Yeah.
go see it. Whatever.
The Avengers is
That's
gonna
on-
be
right on the
dope, dude.
horizon, dude. I
I'm
mean,
down
that
with
is
that one.
next week.
May 1st, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I got roped into going on April 30th.
Are you doing the midnight showing?
Yeah, I'm going to do the
Dumbass.
midnight showing because
God
apparently
damn
I'm
it.
still fucking 16. I'll give a shout out to my buddy A-Dumb.
Hey, dumb.
I hope you're feeling better, bro. If you listen to this show, you were fucked up on Friday night, man. What the fuck you were doing, but
Oh, he was fucked up.
he
dude.
was
Yeah.
fucking hammed, bro.
Fuck you, Doug.
He's there. He was there with Little Giant's mom, and
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh man.
he was a
That
shit
whole
show.
thing. Shit.
Yeah,
Little Giant's mom was a shit show. God damn, that woman's out of control. All right. So what we got for pickup lines?
We need
Schmighty,
Mean
schmighty.
Beans poem.
Oh, we do need the poem. So
Do
go
we
ahead
have time
with
for
the
that?
poem. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
let you
do we have
Are you
time?
still
for that?
awake?
Absolutely
Excuse me
not.
if I fuck
No,
up again.
we don't have no
If you
time.
fuck-
There is no excuse for you, sir.
Especially not right now.
Your half mohawk is really fucked up.
Yeah, what is
Yes.
with your fucking...
Looks like
Hey.
a bunch of spiders congregating.
It's like spiked forward, dude.
It happens, man.
You're like a
Looks
half,
like you got a bunch of spiders and shit all on your head.
a
His
half,
hair- his
half
hair's
trash
stoned.
Liza Minnelli.
Remember that?
It's not long enough to do anything with yet.
It's like
Okay?
Liza
Leave me
Minnelli mixed
alone.
with Amy
That's what she
Winehouse.
said.
I don't even know why Carrick wanted to say Liza Minnelli. Dude.
He just likes to say Liza Minnelli. Mixed with Amy Winehouse. But
Rolls off
you
the
look
tongue
like
real
that.
well.
Remember that
More
kid that
Amy
used to come in
Winehouse.
here? The kid that used to come in here, we called him Land Shark.
Who the fuck is that?
Dun-dun,
Kind of look like you right now.
dun-dun.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna kick you in the nuts later. I just realized. God damn it, you're a dick.
You shave that shit off. Do something. Use some
I
mousse
usually
or
wear my
something.
fucking hat, but I can't do it with these
Use
things.
some mousse or something, man.
Use some moosing.
Styling.
I had a hard night.
Go over to the fluffer couch over there. We'll get you in the wardrobe. We'll get you in the hair and makeup.
All right, this one's called SMYT's Birthday Night.
Yay.
I don't know if it works really well, but I wrote it. It seemed all right.
You were high. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
And drunk.
Wandering Black Hawk, drunk and alone. Karek was in full Thor costume, just so it's known. We gambled and drank and smoked through the night. Rec and Viagra had a late
Night fight.
night fight. Yeah, see? You're learning. It's working, all right. Poo bombs on cars. And me being losing on slots. Drinking at the bars. In the room or drinking at the bars and in the room by the lots. Big slabs of beef and no proper dinner table demeanor.
That's a
Though I
fact.
enjoyed every bit of his feast. Through the night, we somewhere lost the mean beaner.
Well,
Finally all rallied
Oh,
back
shit,
at
we're
the
still
room.
going.
We
He's
drank
high.
to 2 people. Miss Swan and SMYT. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
All right. How old are you?
44.
Dang. The Clint Eastwood. Nice. It's a good one to have.
It's
Bud.
all right.
It's
Still
a
look good.
yeah. It's debatable, but all
I'm
right.
still in the top 800s, top 3. It's great.
So pickup lines, yeah.
Me first? Shitty one.
Mine's shittier than yours, I guarantee you, dude.
All right, is this the shittiest contest one?
Yeah, you might
It is every week.
You might want to get that boo button queued up.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad.
It's going to be bad. Do you mix concrete? Because you're making me hard.
Oh, my God.
It's rough. It's rough. I'm going to go super cheesy, though. I'm way cheesier than that. Go ahead, Nick.
I'm Thor, baby. About to tear up your Asgard.
That one might have got you laid,
That was
actually,
good.
dude. That one may have got you laid last night. That black chick was all into you, dude. Fucking, she loved your ass.
Oh, she was hot, too.
Yeah, she was.
If you was gravy, she would sop you with a biscuit.
Put on you and stop you with a biscuit. I thought it was a trash can. Go ahead.
Hey, in the clown mouth.
Hey, you look drunk and lonely. Want a mouth hug?
I thought he was going to say homeless.
I almost did.
Exactly how far did you go on your excursion last night, bro? So we're in a gambling town. You look drunk and homeless.
You want a mouth hug?
He's like, no, there's a trailer park up there. It's cool.
It's unilateral. I go for guys, girls, whatever.
I
You're homeless.
I felt drunk and homeless for an hour and a half.
We're drunk and homeless for an hour and a half.
I didn't have a jacket, no key card to get in the room, nothing.
Dude, you were
dude.
straight up drunk and homeless for an hour.
I know I could have walked inside too. Every time I passed, I was like, "Oh, I can walk in there," and I just kept walking through the fucking cold.
I felt drunk and homeless for the last 2 weeks.
You are drunk and homeless for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, that's right.
We told you not to wear pants with holes in them.
Right?
Yeah.
Right,
I wore my slip-ons.
Bunny Core, what do you got?
Is that a potato in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
It's a potato, actually. I always carry one around.
Scallop
Right.
It is
potato.
medicinal
actually.
purposes.
Scallop potato.
That's a crack rock, not a potato. All right, you ready for this one? I'm going to cheese it, dude.
All right.
If I give you a nickel, will you tickle my pickle?
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hey, Boner
right.
Garage loves
All
it.
right.
Boner Garage loves it.
That's right. So we got one more pickup line.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Well,
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Stand by.
Stand by. Here we go. Ready?
Nope.
No.
Why isn't it going?
You're, well.
But in point of actual fact, all I really want to do is have intercourse with you as soon as possible.
Straight to the point.
I think that is the best pickup line of the week.
I think Mel Gibson gets ass.
Ass?
That's why I had to give him my liquor tickets.
That's why when he's not screaming, yelling at Jews on the side of the road or assaulting his wife on voicemail, he probably gets some ass.
All he has to say is, I'm Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson got in trouble because he told this girl he wanted to get it raped by a pack of niggas. What the fuck is that? What are we, cigarettes?
All right, boys.
Oh, yeah, we're clear? All
We
right.
are clear.
Shit, yeah, look at that.
All right. Well,
Well, so what do you got over there?
I was going to roll the song one more time.
One more time?
Yeah, why not?
So here's what we'll
It's
do.
420?
It's 420.
We'll do the exit and then roll it. And we'll
All right.
exit the whole thing on that.
Sounds
So,
good.
on 420 for SMYT's
my
birthday.
God, dude.
For SMYT's birthday, and I'm Pimp Snaggles.
I am the Irish car
What do
wreck.
you? Okay, hang on. What do you want me to
I
do?
was trying to tell him something. Never
Well,
mind.
tell him something then. He's
I
not-
love you. He says, I love you.
I got something to say before you push play.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we got a few things to say before we push
Okay.
play. All right, you
All
ready?
right, all
Okay.
right.
He's
So
all
anyway, so on 420, it's SMYT's birthday. I'm Pimp Snaggles.
I am the Irish car wreck.
And for DJ SMYT,
Yeah,
birthday
yeah.
boy,
Bunny Court and the fucked up bean.
and all of us
Cheers.
here from Double Bogey Broadcasting.
Cheers
Cheers
to
to
Nankles.
We now interrupt this program for a nice special smoke break.
Sometimes it's my only relief. I hang it on my front door like it was a Christmas wreath. Can I get a little sweet smoking perfect harmony. I think there'll be a whole lot less people die until your crime doesn't fly into free. Maybe it's only through bloodshot eyes that the wise can finally see. Sweet leaf just helps me to breathe. Maybe that's just me. So can I kick a little sweet leaf right between my teeth? Man, I can't lie, see, I get high like 7 days a week. In a world so cold, sometimes it's my only relief. If I could, I'd hang it on my front door like it was a Christmas tree. One more time, can I kick a little sweet leaf just to puff up my cheeks? I like to smoke until I choke and lose the power to speak. Maybe sometimes I'm lazy and my memory's weak, but I still do know that Maputo's the capital of Mozambique. Yeah.